Greetings and salutations, humans, and welcome to the stream. I am your host, your favorite bot, Putin Bot, and we will be getting started here in just a moment. I'm going to share this link to some social medias. I am going to make myself a nice steaming hot cup of coffee, and we will get started here very, very shortly. So just sit tight, and I will be here in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. We have a fun-packed stream ready for you. Okay, and I am back. And in lieu of coffee, I decided to get some water instead. Let's go ahead and load this thing up. Let's get our webcam back up. Go away. Let's see what we can do about this stupid frame now. It would not be a PutinBot stream if we did not have technical difficulties. Let's let that go away. Okay. All right. So we are back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't really even understand why we even have that little frame. I guess it's supposed to make it look pretty. I don't know. If you're looking for a professional YouTuber, I am not your guy, okay? Have you ever heard the old expression, fake it till you make it? Well, if you look it up in the dictionary, you see my face next to it, all right? Now, let's see what we're going to do. So, just a quick recap. We killed Nettie. So, we were not going to take no poison. Oh, no, we are in this thing to survive. We are not going to just get turned to some squid head. That is not the objective here. That is not what we are about here on PutinBot Gaming. Oh, no, 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 no. Instead, what we are here to do...
Let the tieflings in. The child might have lived.
We are survivors.
To blame for that.
I can't believe he just left.
He lost sight of what is important.
Now, I wonder.
There is work to do.
We can't do the same.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I've got a long road ahead. My faith will guide me.
Thought we got the Speak from Dead amulet on the last playthrough. I have so many playthroughs going on right now, y'all. I'm doing this live stream. I am doing a I'm doing another run right now where I'm just ripping cutscenes and that kind of thing, and it's a lot to kind of juggle. Maybe we must not have got it.
The tieflings realize we are not to be trifled with.
We must not have got it on this playthrough.
Still alive.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Close this grove in peace.
How much farther can I go?
And if it comes to a fight, you'll not shy away from bloodshed, I hope.
Let's see here.
Since when did we become...
Alright. So, remember, just a reminder, Arabella died in the last playthrough. My Lolthsworn Paladin found her guilty of theft, which of course technically she was. They're not exactly known for their mercy. And she tried to run and she got killed by the snake. And how does the sound y'all? Does it sound okay? It sounds okay on my end. I just want to make sure it sounds good for y'all. I'm pretty sure we did the harpies. So the problem with doing so many playthroughs at one time is that you lose track about what you have and haven't done on the playthrough that you're currently on. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I see the blood down there. So we did the harpy fight. Good. So I'll make sure of.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Let's see here. Let's see what the parents say now that their daughter's pushing up daisies.
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Koga killed your daughter. She called her a parasite and a threat.
Koga. Koga did... What?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
Why didn't we stop her? We should have stopped her. Leave me.
Leave me!
Alright then. So that did not go well for Koga. Think she's losing the old PR war.
Still breathing, despite everything. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
We'll let the Paladin do the talking as much as possible. Y'all have seen my ranger do this a lot.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arka. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
This goblin is in need of judgment. I should decide her fate. Oh, let's do this. This looks fun. I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing. Keep out of it. Step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
Intimidate. Lower the crossbow or I'll deliver you right to your brother. Yeah, this looks, let's go and throw some guidance on top of that. This should be pretty good. And then we roll a natural 20 on top of it. Now, why can't I roll a 20 when it really matters?
Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Goblin prisoner. Her life isn't yours to take.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's alright, Arka. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Let's go and talk to the goblin.
Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Yeah, she sent me. Ready to get out of here? I'm interested to see how do the mechanics of the Paladin interact with being a Lolthsworn Dark Elf. I want to see those conflict.
Yeah. Take me back to the tribe, and we'll tell the boss all about this pretty little place, so she can burn it to the ground. We'll be heroes, blessed by Priestess Gut, in the name of the Absolute.
Princess Gut is quite the name. Tell me more.
Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Who is the Absolute?
The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are.
goblins belong in cages, you won't be getting my help.
Ah, come on. We could be mates. You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
So it's like Shannon wants to talk.
Times. A goblin healer. That's a new one. But she might be the only way to keep our skulls intact.
She'd probably screw new holes in our heads. No thank you. And better solution, we need to get these things out of our heads. There has to be another healer somewhere. Goblins are risk, but the tadpoles are guarantee. We need the priestess. Agreed. Goblins are exactly known for their medical expertise.
Good. Let's go find that priestess.
Now, I want to make...
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
So let's see.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished.
Ah, darn.
Your aggression has won you no friends. Any further violence could be met with the same.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, here we go.
A spasm grips your chest. Your strength falters. An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
Okay, this is what we're doing.
Paladin. At the close of day, I will be waiting for you. We have much to discuss.
Alright. Let's go to camp. Because I'm interested in making my Dark Elf an Oathbreaker. And so the way that you become an Oathbreaker is by doing an unlawful act. Like if I just murdered that goblin, it triggers this scene.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So what Shadowheart wants.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh yeah? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Okay, let's do this. Use your shared connection, probe her thoughts. I don't want to piss off Shadowheart because she is our cleric. You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
We could find somewhere discreet right now, away from the camp.
Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Okay. Now right there,
Is that blood?
here's our new camp follower right here. The Oathbreaker Knight, Custodian of the Fallen.
I have been waiting for you. I felt the moment of your liberation. The shedding of your bond. You called to me. I am here to show you the way.
The way to what?
A journey with no end, trodden only by the desperate and the damned. It is a path I have walked since the moment I fell. Now, you will walk it too, Oathbreaker. You swore to protect life itself. To serve the natural order, to protect those who value life, and vanquish those who would destroy it.
Now, one thing I want to point out, the goblin...
Why did you abandon your oath?
So here's what I want to point out. Sansa just said that she wanted to get out of her cage to bring the goblins to the grove, to burn it to the ground, and kill every living thing that's there. So the Dark Elf, Paladin, executed her because she's obviously an enemy of the grove and an enemy of the tieflings. That act caused her to fall. Well, the Paladin did execute the goblin, which is outside of her jurisdiction. She did it to preserve life in the grove. So I'm not sure how I feel about this particular Oathbreak scene. I had no choice. To follow it was to act against my conscience.
A noble sacrifice. To know the reason for your fall is perhaps to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause. But much can still be achieved. Your oath is broken. The light within you fades. A new power is awakening.
Tell me more about these powers.
Darkness will obey your summons. The dead will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted.
What oath did you swear?
I served a noble lord. I fought for him without question or restraint. Where his light shone, my sword followed. In his name, I raised villages, put thousands to the sword. I believed our greater purpose required such brutality, such sacrifice. But his light was so radiant, it blinded me to all else. I could not see the darkness and corruption of the path he led me down. When I finally saw the truth, he would not be reasoned with. So I ended him. For this, I was called Oathbreaker.
Did you know what it meant to break your oath like that?
I knew the consequences would be worse for those he continued to harm. What's past is past. We are here to discuss your future.
I am ready. I will become an Oathbreaker.
Do not resist. Surrender and be remade. Though born of a vile source, these powers can be used for good or ill. Your oath no longer binds you. The choice is yours alone.
Alright. Okay, so we come here to the character screen. Let's see what we got. Hellish Rebuke, Inflict Wounds, Control Undead, and Dreadful Aspect. Dreadful Aspect, class action. Let your darkest emotions burst forth as menacing pulse to frighten nearby enemies. Lasts for 10 turns. Control Undead. Goes off of a Wisdom saving throw. Quite nice. Let's see here. Any new toys in here? Compel Duel. divine favor, heroism, searing smoke. Because this is all the same. It's just like control undead and dreadful aspect are the two new ones we currently have. That is awesome. Okay. I like it. I like it.
At the ready.
Let's go to recover our spell charges. We'll go ahead and recruit Will. And then we will continue on. I think we'll go to the swamp next.
What to do? All right. What now? With haste.
It's interesting to see all the different ways that you're able to break your oath and then trying to figure out how does that conflict with your racial choices. For example, a Lolthsworn Drow would have no problem at all with taking out Saza. She was weak.
I need a quick word.
Yeah! Children!
And just didn't really matter.
Go on. Give me your best shot.
Not bad. Again. Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
I can't do it.
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
Hey there, can I have a word?
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and Will's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
I was indeed.
Listen, I've been having the strangest dreams since the crash. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet, but sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer, and I reckon you've been thinking the same.
Sooner the better. I'll need this thing bursting through my skull.
I've been waiting for this druid Halsin to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him. We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
We can look for Halsin together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Go on.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Alright. So we've got Will. We've got Gale.
Any questions, children?
I'll give it a shot.
Let's tell Zevlor what happened with Arabella.
I've already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
You have to resist.
No, the druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A thought I might have dismissed before Arabella. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Leave it to me.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded, just as soon as I know she's gone.
Okay, so
Word from the scouts yet?
what we're going to do, we're going to go to the swamp. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do. As back in the good old days with my tabletop D&D adventures, Shannon here, my ranger, and he was my main character. Absolutely love him. Just a fun all around character. And the way that I'm trying to do this Baldur's Gate 3 run is how I would run him if this is a tabletop adventure. Let's see. I don't remember if we did this or not. So this is a problem with doing multiple playthroughs. You don't remember what you have and haven't done. I think I have.
More goblins.
Yeah, okay, we have. So next stop is to get level 4, push on to level 5. I'm interested to see how animate dead works. And I'm interested to see how control undead works now that we have an Oathbreaker Paladin, which is really what I wanted to do anyway with the Lolthsworn Dark Elf. Alrighty then, let's see. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, what mischief can we get into?
Not as bad as it could have.
That might be worth a look.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag covered with spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Ranger, watch the spiders and remain ready to strike.
The creatures clutch the pack possessively. You have no doubt. A spider egg is nestled within.
Speak softly to the spiders in the hope of calming them. Nice.
One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs.
Boldly reach for the bag.
You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Elixir of acid resistance and some gold. Silver pendant. This gives us guidance.
Necklace has a harper sigil. Why were they here?
Why were they here and why were they killed is a better question. Okay. Now let's go and go to the Temple of Jurgle. I'm interested in seeing how Control Undead works. That is what I want to see.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
See, me and my good friend Plaguebane, we do, whenever we have time, we do a little two-man D&D run. We haven't done it in a while, just because work schedule just has not been cooperative. And I play as an NPC, a cleric of Kirisali, who is a relatively unknown dark elf goddess of revenge and death. And it would be really nice if Larian put that deity in Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't know if it's going to happen. Another thing I would like to do is be able to actually choose, whenever you select a paladin, is choose which deity it is that you follow, because right now you don't. You follow an oath. Like, for example, my dark elf, she was an Oath of the Ancients paladin, which means she protects nature. Well, she's Lolthsworn, which means that she is all about serving Lolth and accruing personal power. And those two things, while not mutually exclusive, don't always work particularly well together. So it's just going to be interesting, I think. Just be able to just have more options. I can't remember. Did we come in here or not? I don't remember.
No one back home will ever believe.
I'm going to assume not. Oh, we did. We did come in here. Okay then, we will just continue onward. Onward then, my intrepid heroes. Just going back to Sylvanus' Grove. Onward then. It is time to advance. And thank you all for coming to the stream today. I do appreciate you stopping by.
Need to find a way forward.
Press the wound. Not like that.
People up ahead.
What then?
Something's wrong.
I don't know. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
What happened to your friend?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Move away, reaching for your weapon.
Your limbs do not obey. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna. New recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You! Brynna! Kill her!
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay.
Still on my feet.
Okay, here we go with our barbarian friend. We're going to rage. I still love that yell a year later. Can y'all believe it's been a whole year since patch 7 came out?
Faith will protect me. On my way.
Just going to use inflict wounds.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers.
Let's go ahead
from all
and
kinds of
save.
places.
One thing I've learned about Baldur's Gate 3, save often for 2 reasons. One, if the game crashes, it sucks because you lose your progress. Second, some of the combat encounters can get pretty tricky, especially if you're testing things.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball.
That sound effect is new.
Same as the creature behind your eye.
Reach out to crush it.
One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure?
We'll use insight. It's one of the things I love about elves, especially wood elves. You get that insight proficiency, add that to your wisdom bonus, and a lot of these checks get easier.
The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt.
Now I've said that, how much do I bet I end up rolling a 1?
Too sweet, isn't it?
We will use insight again, and we will crush it into the dirt. See? Called it! I called it! Let's roll again. What did I tell you? As soon as I brag about the insight abilities that Wood Elves have, I told you I was going to roll a 1. And what the hell did your favorite bot, Putin bot, do, huh? What did I do? What happened? Did I roll a 1 or not? Did I call it or not? Hell yeah, I called it.
You raise your heel and crush the parasite into the ground. Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach.
So one of the things about having a custom party, normally you'd have an interaction with an NPC, but because you're running a bunch of custom characters, they just talk among each other.
These things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
At least now that the parasites are removed, now to find a non-lethal way. We'll be, let's just keep going. Who cares?
Another step forward.
Let's go to the Risen Road, and then we'll go to the swamp.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Better not be cursed.
Let's do the owlbear first. I mean, we're already here, right? So one of the things I'm hoping is that we actually get the ability to have custom party when full release comes out.
Looks like a shrine to Seluna over there.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. Is that blood? No, never mind.
What's that?
Just an old prayer.
Let's go ahead and read this.
Chest's unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
If it matters that much to you, I'll leave it.
It does. Thank you.
Now here's what we're going to do.
Can't give up now.
Now we're going to loot it using the Dark Elf. So Shadowheart's approval of the Dark Elf went down, but it went up.
Stopped me yet.
Let me show what I'm talking about here. So if you push the N button, you can go in and you can see the approval rating for the different characters. So as you can see, the Ranger is neutral, the Dark Elf is somewhat less than. Let's see what Shadowheart says to the Dark Elf now.
Something the matter? So that's to say you'd like to say?
Yes, I'm the type to pry. Are you the type to answer?
My, look at you. Straight as an arrow and right to the point every time. This isn't the tadpole I'm speaking to, is it? The personality seems a little lacking.
Well, I'll call you like.
That's all you're entitled to, for now. Our parasite problem doesn't make you my confidant. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Okay.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
Turn down the matters and then leave.
Let's get going. At the ready. No time to rest.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
No, I definitely saw it. He was just out of range. I couldn't shoot it. Animal handling, study the owlbear's behavior.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
Back away slowly.
As you retreat, the owlbear lets out a short huff. The message is clear. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Okay.
Have a lot on my mind, and
our barbarian is going to tank now.
moving in.
Critical miss.
Light on my feet.
Yeah, I'm just kidding about all the natural ones.
Is all that matters.
How about now we don't have those? Okay, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and use Bless.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Here we go.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's go ahead and upcast this. Okay, don't kill the cub. I want the cub. I need to toggle that reaction. Crap. That could have been bad.
Another fight. Let's go.
Hellish Rebuke. Ask, please. Okay.
Best be on my way.
to pommel strike.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Another critical miss.
Concentrate.
What the crap?
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
That would prolong this misery.
Light on my feet. Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Let's see here. Whoops.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Still alive, so that's progress. These boots have seen everything.
Okay, let's get on out of here and continue onward. Onward, intrepid heroes. And yes, we will be saving the owlbear cub. I want to have the owlbear. I want to have Scratch. I want to have Brackus. I want to have all the camp followers. Oh.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
So here's a glitch. So the boar corpse isn't actually there.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck.
Yeah. So it's supposed to be examining the boar, but it's actually behind us.
Its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
So Ilarion will be fixing those little things in the future. Okay, so let's get Scratch. Let's go to the Risen Road.
Very well.
Rangers are really nice because they are skill heavy, whereas Paladins, they are pretty lacking in the skill department. Rangers make up for it. Rangers and Rogues both do.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse.
Shake your head, the man is gone.
With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head.
Motion for him to follow.
The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move.
Hold your hands so you follow your scent to count.
The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Okay. Got to admit, I am really looking forward to August when full release of Baldur's Gate 3 comes out. There is so much to this game already in just the limited part of Act 1 that we have.
Something over there.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
My ranger is going to get his hands dirty.
Must be on my way.
Hope I have a shovel. It's always little things.
Don't fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
Yes, you do. Let's get the waypoint. Now, I wonder how Anders reacts now that we have an Oathbreaker ourselves.
It's worse than gnolls out there.
Let's
Nothing we
do...
need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
Let's do a short
I'll
rest.
give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Let's go ahead and save.
Only thing you give a dragon is bad gas. At ease, friend. The gnolls hit us hard, but this place is still safe. It's under Tyr's protection.
Well met. It's good to meet a fellow servant of the gods.
A fellow paladin? What fortune. There are wrongs to right, and we need help.
Glad to help. What do you need?
The Lord sent us here to hunt a devil. Kill the fiend for us, and we'll reward you well.
Fiends come in all forms, so what am I looking for? It's holy business, you can handle it
I
yourselves.
wish we could, but we've been hunting for more than a 10-day without rest. It doesn't matter who strikes the killing blow as long as justice is done.
I will be right back. I need to go let the dog out. I shall return shortly. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. My little co-streamer here had to go to the bathroom. Here, Max. Say hello to the world. This is Maxwell. He's my sidekick. He's the brains behind the whole operation. Fiends come in all forms. What am I looking for?
She has the form of a tiefling, with a single horn. But she's an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells. She slaughtered countless refugees. Yesterday she butchered an entire family. The mother had been pregnant.
So keep failing religion, and that's my fault because I built this paladin in a really crappy way. I'll kill the devil.
She led the gnolls we fought last night, so she can't be far from here. This is the Sword of Justice, blessed by Tyr. I've wielded it since I swore my oath. It's all I have, but it's yours if you bring me her head. This monster must be stopped.
So, now, let's see if we can call Anders out on his BS.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
You killed a pack of gnolls. How?
Pact power.
Why would you sign a pact with the devil?
Fear to survive.
Which devil did you deal with?
Fallen Lady Zariel. My children good.
How did you die?
Those arrows curse.
The spell's power remains. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, so let's see if we can call Anders out on being the lying dog that he is.
Any sign of the tiefling fiend?
Drop the axe. You know, Paladin. You serve the archdevil Zariel.
Block the doors.
No, Trin. We're not murderers. I'm sorry we deceived you. I was a paladin of Tyr, but I broke my oath. May I ask, who do you serve?
Deception. I serve Zariel just as you do. Oh! Oh, crap. Okay, let's just continue.
Liar. But you will serve her soon. In the hells.
Okay. So here we go. Okay, let's see here. So let's examine him. Wisdom score is 12. Yeah, let's not try that. Let's try a pommel strike. Oh, crap. Okay. We didn't get an attack of opportunity, unfortunately. Go ahead and do healing word. And we got 7 hit points back. That's underwhelming. So I'm pretty sure that my dice are now completely broken. And I think I like Berserkers
This is worth the cost.
more than anything else right now. Now let's go ahead and do inflict wounds. And once again we missed. Now here's what's supposed to be fun. So we're supposed to have advantage because of this Wolfheart Barbarian. I think it's actually advantage to missing because this has been underwhelming to say the least. Well, I'm glad to see though that see, I was concerned that the enemies would be able to start missing. I'm glad to see that they're able to hit with every attack that they do. I was really concerned that the bad luck on the dice was just on my end. It is refreshing to see the enemy have no problems whatsoever with just kicking the ever-living dog crap out of my people. It's quite nice, actually. I was concerned. Let's go ahead and drink a potion.
Nothing will stand in my way.
So trying to showcase a paladin is really hard to do whenever all they do is miss. Okay, spite soul suffering, 50% chance. Why the hell not? Let's do it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Let's go ahead and lay hands.
What path lies before me?
Okay, so things are working very well right now. I must admit. Let's get in here with this.
At the ready.
Mages, drink a potion. We'll go ahead and use lay hands again. Actually, no. Yeah, no, it's gonna do it. But not on Shadowheart. No, we would get an attack of opportunity. We get attack of opportunity anyway. Because that's so dumb because I was right here, Shadowheart's right here. You telling me you couldn't move? It's so weird. Oh, there we go. Glad to see that working so well. I was concerned. Alright, now let's... Alright.
On my way.
Let's see if we can get Shadowheart to get the 2 wounded people up. Let's just do... Help. Now you can help the Paladin. We've got everybody back up.
Still on my feet.
Not really.
I go from here.
You're not up on your feet. Okay, so
Wonder
let's...
if the gods are watching me.
Okay, let's see here. So, it's good to see that the mage can push the ranger. I was concerned that'd be the other way around, where the ranger would be able to push the mage. I don't know why I was concerned about that happening, but, you know, it's good to see these things. Shadowheart's here to save the day.
Onward.
But yeah, your rage is ended. You got knocked out there, brother. This mage should be in the Olympics, I'm telling you. I can't stay, but like button smashed. Oh, buddy, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see here. There we go. This is a tough fight. It would be easier if my people could actually hit things, but you know, hey, it makes things more interesting. That was freaking brutal. It's a tough fight. Anders getting that extra attack makes things a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Well, not more than it needs to be.
Long day.
Let me rephrase.
Rest soon.
Having that extra attack makes a lot of difference. Sword of Justice. Let's go ahead and send this to Ragnar. Did we loot the mage? I don't remember if we looted the mage or not. Let's see. Then we definitely need to go to camp and rest. Because we got the crap kicked out of us in that fight.
What's in here?
Shadowheart came in clutch, y'all. Not gonna lie. Let's give ourselves a long rest. Okay, so switch over to the Dark Elf. Let's see what the Lolthsworn Paladin has to say to Raphael.
What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smile rightly, it outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pretty words. You want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Reach for your weapon.
Tut, tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
I'm getting tired of your games.
Fair enough. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Holy in hells. You're a Cambion.
And so much more. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Level your weapon at the creature.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Your oath is in tatters, Paladin. You abandoned your honor as soon as it became inconvenient. But the darkness won't save you any more than the light could. You'll realize that in time. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Take me back. After I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Devil says it all. We can't trust him.
Every devil's a curse, whether we know him or not. Let's put Raphael out of our minds.
At least things have stayed interesting. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's the devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I'm glad I made the right decision then.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Let's move.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Me, Raphael, we should at least consider our offer. Get to the point.
Do not trust a devil. Is that plain enough? Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Will is speaking from experience, by the way, y'all. Don't worry, I have no interest in the devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
What is a Cambion in the first place?
Cambions are half human. Either Daddy had a tryst with a succubus or Mummy with an incubus. What they lack in kind-heartedness, they make up for with horns and tails. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I remind you, in dealing with the devil, you always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
Raphael is a Cambion, and what is part human is entirely fallible.
I don't quite catch your drift.
Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Yeah, I'm not very keen on making a deal with the devil. Auto select again. Let's not eat that. Split these up. One of the things I do hope is that Larian will kind of redo the inventory system.
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I believe you didn't see it. You found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
You're not drinking my blood.
No. No, of course. Silly of me to even ask. I'll go and find something on 4 legs to eat, I suppose. See you in the morning.
You watch him stalk away, slumped, sulking, and ready to kill.
Okay, so we got Scratch. We got our good boy back. Okay, so everyone is fully healed now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's see how we do this thing. I wonder, what is Karlach's reaction if you've already killed the cultist, so when you meet her?
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye! No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me?
I met the others who were sent for you. Told them I'd help.
Somebody fed you a crock of shit. And you swallowed the lot. Don't sweat it. The devils are tricky fuckers. They can't breathe without lying.
If you're not a fiend, what are you? They're not breathing anymore. I killed them.
If you killed them, I'm guessing you didn't buy their bullshit. I guess they told you I'd bite the heads off babies and paint myself in their blood. Truth's not quite so exciting. Come on over, and I'll tell you the whole story. I'm a fugitive. Escaped from the Hells. And those bastards are trying to take me back.
I know, they offered a fine reward for your head. I intend to claim it. You said yourself devils are tricksters. I don't believe a word of any of this. That doesn't sound ideal.
It's not. It's a shitting catastrophe. But at least I'm out.
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies share the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Starka! What was that? You were inside my head.
Yes, I saw Hill. You really are a fiend.
Fuck this. I'm done being reasonable.
What? So that's not what I had intended, but you know. Sounds good. Okay, Karlak, let's use the better archer.
What's that?
I typically don't play Murder Hobo.
A faint, acrid smell clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm.
So you can still remove her head even after you kill her.
Clings to the corpse, like the memory of a storm.
Let's go ahead. Now we have no one to deliver the head to, but hey, whatever. I mean, I don't know why you would remove her head after you kill Anders.
The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
And she has no loot. Okay, it's fine. That is fine. I think what we'll do is that we'll clear the Risen Road, clear this area, and then we will head on towards the swamp. There's the toll booth.
Still breathing. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
So let's see here. Let's go on. Let's go ahead and save. I really do not want to have to go through and do that fight with Anders again, in case you run into a problem.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, let's enter turn-based mode. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but oh well. They noticed me before I got in range to hide, but that's okay. That is okay. So I think what we're going to do is that we're going to try and fall back to where they don't have the high ground advantage anymore. Or we'll just press it. No, we'll just press it.
One day I'll catch a break. Never a dull moment. Very well.
Okay, there's a reason for the madness here.
With haste.
So the good news is that the Gnolls are able to make critical hits pretty much as well as Anders could. I was concerned about that.
And move.
It's usually a pretty bad sign if you do 3 damage and the enemy does, I don't know, 20. That does not typically bode well, but we will see what happens.
Have to keep going.
So that's not what I said to do. Oh my god! Larian, fix your AI! That's your AI. Fix your interface. Fix your interface!
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Draw from her mind and prepare to strike. That's good. So, take a look at this range. That's freaking awesome. See, what they're doing here is what I was trying to do, but unfortunately, I was detected before I could sneak.
Dead Dono.
Hellish Rebuke? Yeah, let's do it. 1 point of damage. Hot damn. Big numbers! Big numbers! Come on! Give me some big numbers! That's what we want to see. We want to see big numbers. One's not necessarily a big number, but you know, hey, we'll take it. Alright? It's better than a miss. Now let's see if we can get a little closer. Still cleave. I think it's just going to hit both of them. So no, that one wasn't even in the range of attack. But yeah, hey, whatever.
I can't even catch my breath.
Well, why would you catch your breath?
Have to keep going.
Hot damn! No, the Gnolls are the real heroes here. I just want to point that out.
Don't waste a step.
Kick ass. So I like to see right there. High quality content right here, y'all. This is how you lose a fight. So you miss every attack. Well, no, I got to rephrase. So you don't miss every attack. What you do is that you miss 70% of them. But then, though, whenever you do hit, you hit for 1 point of damage. And then that way, what happens when the enemy attacks you back? They hit you for max damage, and it's just a beautiful thing. I see nothing wrong with this picture. At all. Like, nothing at all.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, so let's see if we can get Shadowheart up. We're going to need to go restock on some items.
What path lies before me?
Got to move.
Wow. Okay, so either
Take your.
I am lagging bad, which I don't think is the case, or this map is just really kind of just screwing up right now. Because I did not tell her to move. So we're going to reload this. Because... well, yeah, we went down anyway. Oh, lordy, that was brutal. See, whenever I'm not streaming, that doesn't happen. It's usually, it's always a fun fight. But typically, though, it doesn't end up with the enemy having an 80-20 advantage on hits and damage. Typically, it's a little bit more even, I guess is a good way to put it. Especially if you're able to sneak in and try and take out some of the archers, and if you're able to take that high ground with your melee types. But this last fight, I mean, everything went wrong could. The misclicks were a major issue. The fact that if I was hitting, I was only hitting for like the extreme low end of the spectrum, and the Gnolls were hitting with crits or at least high damage every time. That's not what you're looking for in a kind of encounter like that. Oh, that's it. Run through the fire. That always helps.
What does it mean?
It means it means you're stupid. That's what that means.
Time to press ahead.
Alrighty then. That's a good way to start. Let's go get the critical misses out of the way early on.
No choice but to keep going.
And while you ran all the way over here, I think that this portion of the map is bugged, to be completely honest with y'all. Typically, moving is not this much of an issue. So we're off to a good start. We are already missing saving throws, and we opened up with a critical miss, which is exactly what you want to have happen once a fight starts. Is the last thing you want to have is for something to work out properly. That's not what you want to have happen.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind collapses onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No.
Let's see what happens.
The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
Draw your mind and prepare to strike. I want the experience. Okay, now one thing I want to point out: when this Null just ran by, we should have got what was called an attack of opportunity. As you can see, our Paladin is using a melee weapon. So whenever someone runs past, if you have an available action, which we do, it triggers an attack of opportunity, which means that you get a free attack. That's not happening. So I will be reporting this as a bug and seeing this footage into Larian, because we should have gotten a free attack off of that. Yeah, let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so one is down.
Survival is all that matters.
so that's not going to really work. Okay, now it's going to do our offhand attack.
Darkness, protect me.
Let's inflict wounds. Got a 40% chance for it to work. Let's do our spear. 51% chance. 2 points of damage. Okay. Okay, now we'll just do hellish. This fight is going much better than the last one did because people aren't just running all over the map for no reason, which definitely helps. So now what we're going to do is get some high ground. Let's start using our bow for maximum advantage. Let's go ahead. Fill up some. So remember, the trick is, for success in Baldur's Gate 3, you want to roll low on 2 hit and attack rolls. You want to also roll low on your healing rolls. Okay, there we go. There we go.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's do another Hellish Rebuke. So you see, that time the reason why we didn't get a attack of opportunity is because we used our action on the Hellish Rebuke. Let's go ahead and use a superior health potion.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Anytime you're able to get high ground with your ranged DPS, it is a huge help. There we go.
Well, so much for peace. I need to find a way forward.
I wonder if I can throw this guy. Probably too heavy. No, too heavy. Okay. Hey, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. There we go. That was what we're looking for. That is how the reaction system is supposed to work with in regards of attack of opportunity. I wanted to loot this cave. That's why I did that.
Time to push my luck again. haste. Nothing important is ever easy. Swift as my feet can carry me.
It's too far away. Okay, that's fine.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's see what Rugen does. I think he's just going to stand there, which I'm good with.
On the move.
Nothing will stand in my way. Can't slow down.
So I ran through the fire on purpose because to keep my rage, you got to either deal damage or take damage.
One day I'll catch a break.
Blood comes easy these days.
I think his AI is broken. So that's one of the nice things about playing early access. You get to find things like this where there's glitches with the game, and then you're able to report them, whether or not it's just the terrain not registering a click correctly, or if it's a bigger issue.
What's that? Can't give up now.
That, Shannon, is a chest. Thank you for that. Thank you for this.
Time to press ahead.
Let's go get some alchemist fire, shall we?
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon. I'll take that.
Now we are encumbered.
What am I to do? Let's pop you open, shall we?
Okay, so let's see here. So we got thief tools, we got dexterity, we got sleight of hand, and guidance. So let's see if we can get into this. Not with that roll, we can't. Let's try again with thief tools. I'm pretty sure my dice are defective right now. I mean, apart from the combat encounters and trying to get into this chest. My God! There we go. Finally, what was that? Four times?
No one's stopped me yet.
Whatever's inside that chest must be extremely valuable.
It's ours now. Let's find a way to open it. Read, I can hardly wait to see what's inside. We'd be fools not to check what's inside.
All right. Does anyone know how to open the damn thing?
Okay. Now, let's we'll do a long rest. Oh, Will wants to talk to us. Here, Will.
Things have stayed interesting. I have something to ask.
I was watching you at the Grove Gate. You spilled enough goblin blood to fill the Chionta. Where'd you learn moves like that?
I swore an oath to my deity. In return, I bear her strength.
Your gift is near blinding. Your deity must have blessed you twice over. The Blade's not often keen on sharing his glory. But if he has to, better it be with a champ like you.
I'm not sharing in your glory. You're sharing in mine.
A matter for the bards and poets to settle. And I've not heard your name fall from their lips. Now, let's get some rest. I do my best goblin killing at sunup.
Okay, so
Never a dull moment.
let's see what we can do to lose some weight here. Send these to Ragnar. Oh, we need to sell. We need potions, we need supplies. Hey, it's Karlach's head. Let's go and send this to Ragnar too. I wonder if we use that as a weapon. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, so we're almost to level 4. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Nice. This fight with the Gnolls is always kind of interesting. But this second round is how it normally goes. That first round, I apologize. That was just a complete disaster. I mean, everything that could go wrong did.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, let's find some more Gnolls, shall we?
Have to keep going. Looking ahead.
Well, let's go ahead and save, just in case. Just in case something squirrely happens. Alright, let's see here. So right up here.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Light on my feet.
Switch over to the old sword and board.
Can't even catch my breath. No hesitation.
So, no, what's going on?
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah, the camera keeps getting stuck into the rocks.
What should I do?
But all these bugs, they will get resolved once the game comes out of early access. Larian is aware of some of this stuff. Let's see, will I go prone? Yes! Oh, and attacks of opportunity out the butt! Holy crap! Okay, so that did not work out the way that I had planned. Wow, okay then. So can we not go down here? No, we can.
On my way.
No, we can't. No, stop. Stop. Okay. Yeah, this is all just... Alrighty then.
Well, so much for peace. On my way. Fall by my hand.
The other!
To me.
So I need you to do Healing Word 2 on our suicidal Barbarian. This is what's fun. It's whenever things like this just go completely crazy and haywire. That's what makes the game fun.
These boots have seen everything.
So path is interrupted. Okay, so then you won't do anything.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
How about view from this angle? You can hit.
Good idea, I think.
Let's go ahead and do a short rest.
Should mind my step. No time to rest.
This is definitely about time to go get some supplies. Let's just explore a little bit more first. I want to get this waypoint first. Okay, so now we're going to go get some supplies. We're going to come back. I'm going to drop Shadowheart off. I'm going to get Will. And I'm going to show y'all something I discovered on a playthrough I was just going through getting some getting footage for YouTube. Let's go back to Sylvanus' Grove. Let's get some potions. Let's sell some loot. Let's get level 4. see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here, shall we?
I should speak up.
Need anything else?
I do. Show me your
Of
wares.
course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I am the only one that matters, sir. So I want healing potions. I want a speed potion. I want these arrows. Now, let's start giving you crap. I like that noise that soul coin makes. Let's see, what else have you got? So let's keep the scrolls. So I'm a little bit short, it looks like, still, huh? That's fine. Let's go and sell this. We're not going to use it.
Sylvanus be with you.
Let's go ahead and split this up. Let's go ahead and split this again. This will go to the Barbarian. This will go to Shadowheart. Okay, let's go back now. King's Rest. Now, let me show you what happens if a... Let me show you what happens if a Dark Elf goes into Joaquin's Rest.
Well, in it. Alright, what now?
Oh, drought. Fist! At the ready!
Think carefully, Cornbluth. Do you truly wish to anger Lolth's favored? I meant to get Will first. Oh well.
No. We've suffered enough losses. Now, please just leave me be. Speak to the Gauntlet if you want to know more.
No. Ish.
Can't slow down.
Now let's go to camp. As Will used to be a member of the Flaming Fists, so I want to see what happens if you have him in your party and if you attack him.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Something the matter?
That soul coin noise is getting annoying.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
See if we can get that noise to stop.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's sent to the camp, so hopefully it'll stop now.
If not over, then through.
Salutations. Ah, that's the spirit.
Okay. Let's see if that soul coin will stop making that god-awful noise.
Defender of the people.
Allow us.
We'll get Will leveled up here.
Spoken, and so is it done.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's go ahead and throw a... No, let's throw Karlach's head. That god-awful soul coin is still making that noise. Yeah, so there it is. So you can use severed heads as weapons. I'm going to reload because that noise is just horrible. Be right back. That whispering that you're hearing, that's the soul coin. And it's getting annoying as hell. And it's a cool sound effect, but not if it's just taking over the entire stream. That's not what you want to have happen. That is not ideal, ladies and gentlemen. That is not what you want to have happen. It's still doing it. Even in the camp.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
As such. Hopefully this isn't too far back. Because that that audio bug will straight up just ruin the stream, and that's not what I want to have happen. If I have to redo a fight, so be it. I'd rather that happen than just have that audio bug. That was pretty brutal. That was brutal. It's that noise. I don't know how it hurt for y'all, but here with these headphones on, I mean, it was just... No, it's still here.
Breathe deep and move.
I wonder if I sell the soul coin, if that will make that audio bug go away. So that sound that you're hearing is this. If you send it to camp, it doesn't go away. Okay, so send to camp. Holy crap, that was annoying. Okay, let's go get some potions again. It's for the best anyway, because this way we can kind of go in and just redo some things. I do apologize for the audio glitch.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Okay, so it's barter. I want these. I want this, 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 and this. And it's going to go with that. We can have this, 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 this. We're just going to unload just a lot of this crap.
Sylvanus be with you.
Let's go back to the Risen Road, and let's go back to Joaquin's Rest. Let's come back up here. Let's go to save. I do not want that audio bug coming back. That was bad. That was so bad.
Seems like
So what we're doing is that we're fighting from cover. Let's get a couple of pop shots off, which is always nice.
Let me straight through. Heading there.
time to push my luck again. Breathe quiet, move with care.
No choice but to keep going. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Okay, now let's see what happens.
Have to keep going. From here. Softer than a whisper.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Okay, here we go. This is going a lot better whenever you're not jumping off cliffs and just being special. There we go. Much better. Nothing crazy going on. No crazy shenanigans. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. We'll come back here, we will explore. But for right now, though, I'm gonna get to Joaquin's Rest.
No time to rest.
Let's pick up the waypoint again. Beautiful.
A dragon. Gods preserve me.
Damn thing could blot out the sun.
Hope it doesn't see us.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Okay, let's save again. We'll just stay. We'll just keep Shadowheart.
Smoke. Something's burning.
More drow. Fist at the ready.
Attack. Typically, I don't do murder hobo. I just want to hurry up and get level 5.
What path lies before me?
Okay, so let's throw Karlach's head again, because why not? Oh, we missed. That's fine.
Very well.
Eventually I need to get up there on this roof so I can get some high ground advantage.
What's in here?
Let's see here. Wisdom throw. 60%, 60%, 60%. Let's do. All right. %, 65, 65. Let's go with this guy.
Time to deal some.
Ah, missed. Of course.
Got to press on.
Why would we not miss? This would not be a Plutonbot Baldur's Gate 3 stream if we did not miss. Like a lot.
Blood follows me everywhere.
That was a nice hit.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Beautiful. Drink a potion. Spiteful Suffering. 1d4 plus 3 necrotic damage. But the good news is that the enemy, par for the course, they do not miss.
Take you.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Kick ass. That's just awesome. I have done this fight 100 times, and I've never had these kinds of problems. Like, never. Never. Well, yes, it is true. Your favorite bot, Putinbot, can be an idiot at times. Typically, it's not this bad. Usually, I'm able to actually play the game properly.
Take your...
Remember, roll low on your attack and do hit rolls. That's the important thing to do. Kick ass. I honestly do not have a clue as to what is going on right now. I do not understand it. I do not understand it. I mean, everything that could go wrong is. And it's been that way this entire stream. Yo, I do apologize. It is. This is just atrocious. Let's go and reload. This is called save scumming, by the way. Actually, it's not save scumming because we're about to lose. It is just so bizarre. I don't really understand what the issue is. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I have won that fight more times than I can tell y'all. And there's never been this kind of problems before, like, ever. I don't know if it's just bad RNG. I don't know what the issue is. But hey, at least we all have the soul coin whispering in our ear, constantly just. So at least that is ended. Thank God for that, right? Let's do this time. I'm just going to assume that the game is going to try to screw us every possible way.
Great God, help.
Smoke.
Allow us
Something's
peace
burning.
in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Never wanted the easy path.
I turned it to turn-based mode, just that way we don't lose our bless spell.
No time for Danny.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Don't waste a step.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, that will depend if we can actually start rolling more than ones.
These boots have seen everything.
More drow.
Fist! At the ready!
Let's see how Okay, so initiative-wise, still sucks. We are at the butt end of the train. Now the important thing is going to see, can Shadowheart actually hit something? Well, at least I missed a guiding bolt that time.
Another step forward.
It's always better to roll higher on initiative. Just that way you can force the enemy to react to you than you to them. But pretty much this entire stream, we have been rolling just atrocious rolls, and I don't really understand why. Like that.
Nothing important is ever easy. One day, I'll catch a break.
I wonder, can we push her into the fire? No, of course not. Why would we be able to actually push her? So now everyone else is going to get a turn. They're going to score crits. Like this right here. I mean, this is how the entire stream has been going for those of y'all who have just joined us. I mean, it has been bad.
These boots have seen everything.
So far, things are going swimmingly. We're missing every attack, and we are failing the saving throws. It's a beautiful thing. I enjoy seeing it.
Need to find a way forward.
See, with this ranger, where this archer is where I'm trying to go. The problem is I can't get there. Hey, we did something good.
Take you. Moving.
Let's go do Hellish Rebuke. Why not?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
So the good news is that their Bane spells are working just fine too. Always helps. Always helps. So we missed again. Let's see if we can miss a third time, shall we? Let's see what we can do about these archers here on the roofs. Okay, so every time we got our attack of opportunity, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for some good luck for a change. We're looking for some good luck for a change. We're finally getting some. Here we go. And then we lost our good luck. Okay, I stand corrected. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize to the Academy. So we cannot equip it till the next turn. We do still have our bow at least.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Of course not. Why would you actually be able to push someone off of a roof that's like right there? I wish I had $1 for every stream that I've had a critical miss. Well, the good news is they're hitting every freaking time. I mean, every time. It doesn't get better than that, y'all. I mean, this is some high quality. This is high quality content that you're getting right here. We're doing low heals, missing all the attacks, missing on 2 hit rolls. Whenever we do hit, we're hitting for like nothing. And basically, everything that's been going on in this stream is what you do not want to have happen. Good times, I tell you. Good times.
Best be on my way.
I think that would be a great idea because so far this has been incredibly horrible.
Time to push my luck again.
But the good news is we got to heal one less that time than we did the previous time.
Can't slow down.
Can you not reach him? Okay, that's fine.
Now.
I would not expect you to actually be able to reach someone.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
They're not. They are not watching you.
Calls for careful footwork.
Have to keep going.
So far, I've got to admit, I prefer fighters over paladins. Well done, Shadowheart. Well done. At first I was concerned you'd do something useful.
Here we go again.
Can you push him into the fire? No, you cannot push him into the fire. Oh my gosh. Horrible. I'm telling you, horrible. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's throw.
All right. Time
Go ahead and hide again. Now, can you please kill this thing? Let's see, where's everybody at? I'm not going to kid y'all, this has been a rough fight. Normally it's not this difficult. Now, where are you? There you are. It's always helpful when you do 3 points of damage with your bows and the enemy does between 7 and 15 with theirs. It's a good feeling. It's an even better feeling when you continually miss like every single freaking attack. Every one.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
On my way.
Can you hit? Can you move? You cannot. Okay, that's fine.
Time to press ahead.
Let's go ahead and throw a javelin. Finally!
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Y'all, I apologize for this stream. This is wild. Normally it is not this bad. That's just... It has just been interesting, apart from the audio bugs and then just the way that the rolls have been going with the RNG. It's just been... It's been rough. At least we're restocking some healing potions. So God knows we used quite a few of them. Let's send this to... We will be able to sell all this stuff, thankfully. I mean, this fight is always tough, don't get me wrong. It is. But it is so much more difficult when your people are missing, like, constantly. That makes life much more difficult. Just gonna loot everything up. And y'all, I do believe I'm going to end the stream here very soon. Again, I do apologize just for all of the issues. I mean, everything from combat to just getting through just been a real pain in the butt. Okay, so let's...
What to do?
Let's go and save the Duke, or the woman first.
Another step forward. The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble. Here we go again.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Let's move.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt. Listen close. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard. Westward, if my eyes and ears may be believed. I must report to the Flaming Fist Manip, with haste. And you. I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Sure.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Okay, let's go ahead and go with the bow.
Looking ahead.
Okay, let's level everybody up. Let's go ahead and take you up to 18 dexterity.
No one stopped me yet.
Just going to make our strength 18.
No time to rest.
Let's go with a new feat, actually. Let's see. Let's see, what are we going to do? Let's go with mobile.
What's next?
Then Shadowheart. Whoops, I forgot to check her spells. That's fine. Let's get you up there.
Let's get going.
Alright. So y'all, I think at this point, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I thank y'all very much for coming by. And again, I apologize for the issues. I mean, we've had our share of bugs. We've had our share of fights not go our way. We've had a crap ton of ones and misses, and everything that could go wrong has. But you know what? Hey, it was still fun. That's the important thing. I mean, this game is challenging, especially if you're just kind of just bulldozing on in like what we're doing right here. It makes things interesting. Well, y'all, if you're here at the very end, I want to say thank you, because less than 10% of the people actually get this far. And so y'all are my very favorite carbon-based life forms. And I am your host, Putinbot. I'm going to head on out. Thank you very much for staying by. And I will see y'all next week when we go into the swamp, and then we'll go from there. I will see y'all on the next stream. And I will see y'all later on.